Many scholars regard international migration as a global public good. The world would be richer with migration rather than without it. But public opinion in receiving countries increasingly blame migration for their economic and social problems. In your opinion, is migration a problem or a solution?
Thank you very much for your question. First of all, I think it's important to acknowledge that migration is first and foremost a reality, before trying to find out whether it's a problem or a solution to things. It's a reality because we've created a world which is based on exchanges. Exchanges of goods, exchanges of capital, very importantly, exchanges of communication as well. And therefore, it was inevitable that there would be an exchange of people. Because this is what migration is. So it is a reality that is totally unavoidable. Now, is it a good thing or a bad thing? That's the second question. And I think there are two answers to it. When managed effectively, it can be beneficial. We have numerous examples of countries that have been built on migration. Of course, everyone refers to the United States, Australia, Canada, but not just. Many European countries have been built on migration. We often forget it. But there were so many exchanges of population in the past, and that diversity really enriched countries. At the same time, I think those who say they worry about migration, have concerns about it, are focusing on the fact that people are vectors of change. And people are worried about change. And when they don't understand why these people are coming, they often use migration as the reason for lots of problems. When you don't understand unemployment, financial restructures, and so on, you look for an easy answer. And the answer which is found is that it's the migrants, because they're visible and it is thought that they bring in change. But actually, I think that if we manage migration properly, it can be a source of creativity. It can be a source of growth. The challenge for us lies precisely there, to do a decent job in managing it so that we get the benefits we want.
So what policy would you recommend to EU states?
Well, I think that, and this is not just being nice to the EU, I think that the EU's new agenda on migration covers pretty much all of the bases. I would start by saying that what you need is a comprehensive approach to migration. People move for lots of different reasons. To seek protection, to look for jobs, to join family members. And so you cannot deal with just one aspect of migration. You need to be able to deal with it in a comprehensive way. That would be my first point. The second point is that migration must be managed from a long-term perspective. At the moment, it's true there are emergencies with lots of people arriving by boats, and their needs have to be attended to. We must save lives. But these emergency measures must be inserted within a much longer term plan of action, because migration is here to stay. The world's not going to change. People are going to grow old in Europe, so there will be a need for people to come, and people will want to come anyway. What we need is a comprehensive plan managed from a long-term perspective.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.